from Liezl. I love books and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm just a girl who likes reading romance, fantasy, paranormal, any kind of book in general, and I also happen to have cerebral palsy, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe to my channel. I also hope watching my videos can make your day just a little bit brighter. Today's video is going to be my May TBR. All the books that I'm hoping to read in May. May is also known as Mafia May, and May is the Mafia Romance Readathon. Now, I have participated in the Mafia Romance Readathon since it started, so this year is no exception. I'll leave the graphic for the dates of the readathon over here. It's from the weekend of May 7th to May 10th. The readathon is hosted by Jen from the Book Refuge, Jess from Honest Fiction, Kyan, Helen, and Amber. I'll leave their YouTube channels down below in the description in case you want to participate in the readathon. But first, I'm gonna go over the new releases in May that I'm for sure going to read. I did a May new releases video on Monday. I had 22 books on that list, but for my TBR, I only have 12 new releases that I'm for sure going to read. May 1st, we have Renaissance by Very Scott. It's an rock star romance between a famous rock star and his ex-football player best friend. Audiobook is going to be narrated by Jason Clark and Tim Page, two of my favorite male narrators, and I think this is Jason Clark's first time narrating an romance. On May 4th, From the Ashes by Alex Cross. This is book 2 in a duet. Book 1 is called Ignite, and this is an age gap forbidden romance because the two guys are brother-in-laws. Of 2 books on May 5th, The Last Contract of Isako by Fonda Lee. This is a fantasy book, and I'm so excited for this because I love the Greenbone Saga by Fonda Lee, so I cannot wait to see what she does with The Last Contract of Isako. Fury Bound, the sequel to Dire Bound. Next on the 12th, Salt. It's a soccer romance. Sister's boyfriend romance. So it is forbidden. It is a by awakening. And I'm really excited for this because I really loved the first book in this soccer romance series called Sweat. 3 books releasing on May 19th that are some of my most anticipated book releases of the year. First, we have The Ballad of Falling Dragon, sequel to When the Moon Hatched. Score by Kennedy Ryan. This is the follow-up book to Real by Kennedy Ryan. If you don't know what this series is about, we're following these characters as they make this movie called Deathly Blue. And in the first book, Real, we're following the director and the lead actress of the movie. And in this book, Score, I think we're following the composer and the costume designer, and it's a second chance romance fever dream by Elsie Silver. And this is about a bull rider coming back to help his family's ranch, going to participate in a romance reality show but for the money, but instead of falling for one of the contestants, he falls for the producer of the show. And this is about Julie Silva, Theo Silva from Chestnut Springs' younger sister, and Brett from Chestnut Springs, his protege. May 21st, we have Draft Pick by Indy Valentine. This is the fourth book in her Atlanta Boys series. This is a single dad romance. Friends to lovers. He falls in love with his daughter's pediatrician. In Love and Revenge by Ellie Nicole. I will be reading this book in May because I have an arc of this book. Malachite, a romance book, also releasing on the 21st. Debut romantasy about a heroine trying to clear her older brother's name. This is the debut book from Ashley reads at Instagram, and she has been teasing her debut book, and I'm really excited to read it. In Your Court, an tennis romance. I will also definitely be reading this book because I have the arc of this book from NetGalley. Frozen Hearts by Neva Altaj. I think this is the last book in her Perfectly Imperfect series. Let's move on to my Mafia romance readathon TBR. I've picked 4 books. Here's Juliet by Amelia Rossi. The second book in her series. The first book was called His Tesoro, and this is about the heroine from His Tesoro, her older sister. And I have the audiobook on Hoopla. Cruel Love by A.K. Hunter. This is a dark mafia romance. I think this is the mafia boss has to get married, but I don't think it's an arranged marriage. I think he goes to this place where they train women to be mafia wives. So he picks one of the girls, but he doesn't pick one of the girls in the lineup. He picks a waitress girl in that place, and that waitress girl has amnesia. Eternal. Have a assassin FMC who assassinates people in the mafia for doing bad things, but then someone hires another assassin to assassinate her, but the male assassin falls in love with the female assassin. The books on my Mafia romance TBR. I'll leave the prompts to the TBR over here. Those are all the books that I'm reading for May. Please let me know what is on your May TBR. I would love to know. And are you participating in the Mafia romance readathon? please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Link in this video would help me out a lot. And I'll see you Friday. Bye.